So my name's Nick Coombes. I'm head chef of the Toorak Hotel, TLH Resorts, Torquay. I've held this position since 1999, so 25 years this year. Yeah, I mean, my liking for the profession goes back a long way. So ever since I've been about 7 or 8, my brother was older than me. He went to catering college to do a management course. So then I've always been interested in catering, and when I was still at school, I got a job in a restaurant just for the experience when I was 15, because this is all I've ever wanted to do, is cooking. So I did that and then went to South Devon College when it was actually based in Torquay. Did a full-time course at South Devon College. Left there, went to Coombes to work in a 4-star hotel. And then came here a year later. So in 1987, January the 13th, actually, I started here. And just progressed from there. Within 2 years, I was sous chef. Obviously, you work hard to get that position, but I was lucky as well with the way things fell for me, people leaving, etc. So, you know, I got sous chef, and then 10 years later, I was head chef. Yeah, I personally think if you work hard and put the effort in, you can move up the ladder quite quickly. I think this job entails a lot of experience as well. When I went to college, you know, I think I was looking at being 40 before I'd be a sous chef somewhere in a big hotel, and then maybe getting on late 40s, you might become a head chef in a big hotel. These days things move a bit faster. If you're really good and you put the effort in, I think you can progress quickly. I was lucky with my progression. Not everyone's that lucky, and we always look to move people on where we can. Working in a big group like I do, there's always vacancies in other hotels. If I've got someone training up who I think can be in a higher position and I haven't got that position for them, then we can always move them on to another hotel in the group. I think this complex really stands out on its own compared to some holiday complexes, because we've got 4 hotels, all individual hotels. So we all do something different within those hotels. We also have the Aztec Bistro. So there's plenty of opportunity for people to work in different sectors and different hotels and different types of business really within that group, and stay within the group. So you know, obviously the benefits of staying, some people don't like staying in a job too long, let me put it like that, whereas I've been here a long time. Some of my chefs have been here a long time because they enjoy working here. So a busy day in the kitchen for us. Obviously the kitchen's broken down into sections. So I work on the sauce section every day that I'm in. I also have my office work to do as well, as alongside that in the mornings. But the section's broken down to the larger section, so they look after all the starters that are on that day, maybe any conference lunches we got on, so they do the sandwiches. Then we have a pastry section where they get all the desserts ready. I have a man on breakfast who's been here 40 years, 40-some years. He does breakfast every day, and we break the sections down like that. So prep is mostly in the morning. Like I said, we may have a few conference lunches. And then in the evening, we do the service for the amount of guests we got in, which vary obviously. This is a 92-bedroom hotel. We can do up to nearly 200 people residence-wise. At Christmas, we get really busy with party nights, so we can do 270 people on an evening. So that is a busy night for us. Christmas is a lovely period, I think personally, even though you're working Christmas Day, you're working Boxing Day, but you know, Boxing Day we do a gala buffet, so we do a lot of decorated items, and we actually get out to see the customers then, because I carve on the buffet and I have a couple of chefs out helping on the buffet, so they get to interact with the customers and get their feedback, and we always get good feedback here. And I think keeping the customer happy is my job. You know, as long as they're happy with the food and the service they get in the restaurant, you know, me and the restaurant manageress, that's our jobs to do that. And most of the time we get good feedback. So my kitchen, personally, I'm always open to anybody coming in and trying the job and seeing how they think they get on with it. I get a lot of people from schools and learning difficulty schools coming in, doing work experience. which is great, and it also gives them an opportunity to interact with other people. You know, not only looking to see how the job goes and what's entailed in the job, but also speaking to people and just a day-to-day, you know, knowledge of everything really. When you're young and you don't know what you're doing and you worry about what you're doing, and I've been there and I've done that. I was young once, believe it or not, and you know, I thought I was really good at college, and I left college and went into the industry and found out perhaps I wasn't so good, because there's people with experience. But if you listen to those people and let them guide you, and I always not protect my staff, but I always make sure we're a team, you know, just because it's a bit daunting for someone, say, doing 200 covers one night, but you're not on your own, we're a team, we're all there, we all bail in together, we all do the job. We're there for one reason, to do the job properly. And that's what we do.